It's been a while. It's been a long while, to be honest. And I hope you are in the best of health, in the best of mindset, with the best motivation to get through this semester successfully. Now, the reason why I'm uploading this audio video is because I have just uploaded a file on our MOOC page, and this is the file. And I'm just thinking that it would be better if we were to walk through the content of this file together. So basically, this is basically, how many basically? I have structured the teaching, learning, and assessment activities for this course this semester. So if we were to look at this file, I'm sorry, saya orang tua yang menggunakan laptop and touchpad, so I'm quite slow. Just bear with me, alright? So it's divided by weeks and also duration for each week, as well as unit, topics, and the details. All right, so the weeks and the days here are in compliance with the academic calendar. So this is the most recent one, the one which I've shared in the respective respective MOOC groups that we have. If we were to look at this calendar, basically Kuliah Satu is done and dusted. We have covered these topics during the phase of Kuliah Satu, these 4 topics. And I'm so glad that we have covered validity and reliability via the traditional means of teaching and learning because the topic is quite technical. So I'm so happy that we are done with it. Now, moving on to the rest of the semester. So last week was week 5. This week is week 6. So last week I was supposed to cover types of tests, but I didn't. But I have uploaded the e-learning readiness survey instead because I thought it would be useful. So if you were to look here, I have a number of modes. Well, not a number, just 3 basically. I have one independent learning, and the rest are either by video or webinar. Right. So by video, it means that I'm going to upload video lessons on YouTube, and you can take your time to watch the video on these particular topics. And at the end of each video will be activities that you can fill up and submit to me. So all these activities, um, whenever I will be uploading them, the deadline for you to do your last submission is by Friday, 12 p.m. the same week. So why is it afternoon Friday? Because it gives me a time to go through your answers and provide feedback of your understanding on the same day on Friday late afternoon. All right. So whatever is the activities, the deadline for you to submit these activities or Friday within the same week, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So why is it important for you to submit all these activities? It is because these activities will be the evidence of your participation. So I'll be treating your submission as proof of your attendance. Okay? So some of these activities, if you were to look here, I have Google link. So which means that at the end of the video, there will be a link and you can just click this link and answer several questions. So they meant to be very brief and short and does not require a lot of time for you to answer. If you were to look here, we also have online quizzes. Now, don't be disheartened. These are not graded. Let me repeat, these are not graded. They are just quiz. They are just informal form of assessment for me to gauge the level of your understanding. So let me just get back to the readiness survey. So initially, I have quite a number of units or topics which should be learned via independent learning method. However, after I've gone through the responses that you have provided me via the survey, I found that, sorry, my voice has not really woken up yet. All right, so I found from the survey that you guys have most of you are anxious with the prospect of learning completely via online. And you have this fear that you might not be able to understand the content by learning on your own. So because of that, the rest of the topics for this course sorry. So the rest of the topics for this course will either be covered through video lessons and also webinar. Okay, there's only one topic which requires you to read on your own. All right. Um, so let's look at webinar. What exactly is that? So basically, webinar means online seminar. So this is when you have to log in online using the tool which I will mention at the same time on the same platform. So this is where all of us have to attend the same class online, where I will be carrying out online lesson or an online teaching. All right. So I've decided since last week that I will be using WebEx for my webinar. However, someone commented 3 days ago that I should consider using Google Meet um, because it requires or uses lesser amount of data, which is a practical thing for you. So I will have a look at Google Meet and I'll get back to you within this week whether we are going to use WebEx or something else. Whatever it is, webinar will only start next week. This week, they are all video lessons. All right. So I don't plan to make this video long. It has gone longer than I expected anyway. So if you have any questions, anything that requires more clarification on my part, if you have suggestions or recommendations, anything that you want to voice out about this semester, just write down your questions, your comments, anything on the comment sections in this YouTube channel. And I know that this is going to be sounding very cheesy, but do click subscribe and don't forget to click the like button. Well, subscription meaning that anytime I upload something new, that you'll get the fastest information. Okay, so that's the end of the video. Thank you very much, guys, for your time. Stay safe, stay at home if you're at home, stay in colleges, and let's just break the chain of infections. Okay, Assalamualaikum and goodbye.